Have you ever seen the most unhinged YouTuber of all time? Well, today I'm gonna open your eyes on some legendary piece of wisdom here. And this legendary piece of wisdom is a video from someone named Mischief. I think that's how you pronounce this shit.
It would be a sin if I didn't speak about Kafka next. So lock in with me as we explore how much milk can Kafka's calcium cannons produce.
Hold on, sir. Hold your horses there, buddy. What the fuck are you talking about? So what he's trying to do is calculate how much milk can Kafka produce. What the fuck are we doing, bro? And he actually started doing the math. Like, you're about to, like, in the video, you gotta see how fucking the milk drops from point A and drops into my mouth, point B. Like, what the fuck? You will see, bro.
With the help of Zenlazone Zero's Milkman, we have managed to find an accurate answer, and it's way more than you think. But how did we arrive to our conclusion? Our first and most crucial step was finding Kafka's cup size, as it's the most important variable in calculating her output later on. Everything else is secondary.
What an absolute fucking genius, bro. He's trying to calculate her cup size now. Oh my god, the amount of joblessness in this video is so powerful that I could feel it through the screen. Like, god damn, what are you talking about, bro?
And the honkers are on the line. While there are multiple methods for calculating a cup size, we ultimately settled on setai geometry. But Mischief, what's a setai geometry? I'ma keep it a buck. If you still don't know, you're cooked. Setai geometry is a method where you use the front and side profile to estimate a character's bust. Thankfully, we found a reference sheet of Kafka and used it to measure her bust and underbust.
We went from cup size to measuring busts. Like, this guy is talking about the most random shit ever. The kind of idea he went through is the same ideas you get. You sit in the toilet taking a shit and then this fucking idea hits you. How long could most critical bust? Like, how many centimeters will it fucking reach from point A to point B
to find her cup size? However, we cannot go any further until we find her height. This is where Promise Me Stars came through for us and compared every character's height using Blender, since the scaling is nearly identical to Unity Game Engine, a platform that HSR uses to scale and develop their character models. Stop using Unreal Engine 5, my PC can't handle it. Thanks to our hard work, we found that Kafka's height is 5'7" with heels and 5'6" without. To support our findings even more, we used Kafka's setai sheet and directly measured her height. We also used transparent overlays of Blade and Silverwolf, which gave rough estimates. I'm not gonna lie though, all we had to do was look at part 2 of a character story. But I, Mischief, never back down from a challenge. Gooners and Goonettes, I am proud to announce that Kafka comes out to having massive H-cups. Great googly woogly. H-cups can weigh anywhere between 2.9 to 3.6 kg.
The most important piece of wisdom that should be taught in schools. He fucking measured a character from a video game's breasts. And how much do they weigh? Bro, like, this is just a waste of time. Like, what are we doing in this, bro? I don't even know what to say. I'm just made 80,000 views. For what? For measuring the weight of a video game character's breast, bro.
As a total pair. For the sake of accuracy, we're going to assume that Kafka's orbs weigh 3.3 kg. You know what that means, right? We are one step closer to finding out how much milk Kafka produces. Our next step is finding out how much active glandular tissue is stored in her calcium cannons. If you don't know what's an active glandular tissue, oh man, you gotta stay in school. It's pretty much the part that's responsible for producing the milk. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but we'll be revisiting studies that you'll eventually become accustomed to. The first one is the Journal of Anatomy by Ramsey and his colleagues in 2005. In their research, they studied the anatomy of the orbs producing milk, redefined with ultrasound imaging. After examining 21 different women, they found that glandular tissue makes up.
Now he's backing his shit up by science studies, bro. And the comments are, oh my god, the comments are meat riding the fuck out of that character, and that character doesn't even look that bad. Her breasts are tiny anyways. They're bigger. In fiction, there's so many characters with bigger breasts than her, but I don't know why they like her so much. Kafka, the character, he wants to know how much milk she produces. Isn't that bad? She gives me this fucking creepy stalker vibe from her, bro. She even that dummy mommy for real, bro. She is not that bad. Why are you feeding over
milk per gram of glandular tissue per day? TLDR, the 1.5 milliliters is very important to the calculation later. With that out of the way, we now have everything we need to dive into the milk math. So let's not waste any more time and get right to business. Since we established that Kafka's boobies weigh 3.3 kg, we multiply that by the average amount of glandular tissue, which is 63%. If you paid attention in school, you'd know percentages are expressed as decimals. So we multiply 3.3 kg, which gives us 2.07 kg of active glandular tissue. Since we have 2.07 kilograms of active glandular tissue, we want to convert that over to grams. And how do we do that? If you said multiply by 1000, you are right. 2.07 kg multiplied by 1000 would be 2079 grams of active glandular tissue. Instead of using 1.5 milliliters reported by Margaret C. Neville, we'll instead be using 2 milliliters as our limit, since we don't lowball anything on this channel. So our final equation would be 2079 grams multiplied to produce 4.1 liters of milk per day. Oh my goodness, and it's all mine.
And here it is, the most important piece of wisdom that you'll ever have in your life. Like, bro, I don't even know what to say, bro. He went out of his way to calculate the amount of milk an anime character could produce. What in the fuck are you talking about, buddy? Like, I believe the future videos of this guy will be how much is Naruto's load? How many semen are in one bust of... What are we doing, bro? I feel threatened that this guy is in the same planet with me right now, breathing the same air. Like, what are we doing here, bro? If you put this much work and getting in the job, I swear you'll become a millionaire, man. Like, he put so much effort into this 4-minute video that's genuinely bamboozling. Or something, he put this much effort in something that's worthless. Like, okay, I know this information, I would fucking forget it in the next 2 minutes. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this, the most unhinged YouTuber of all time.